Mamie's secretive purchase of Victor Newman's stock in Chancellor Winters has left her family members, Jill, and young and restless viewers with a whole lot more questions than answers. There's been loads of speculation about who she might be working with behind the scenes, but the truth might be much closer to home than anyone guessed. Divin and Lily were gobsmacked to discover that their Aunt Mamie was the mystery investor who bought up Victor's shares of their company, and quickly realized that there was more going on than met the eye. But what? Fueled by Jill's concerns that another shoe would eventually drop, Lily and Devin revisited their initial fears that Tucker was somehow involved. After all, when Devon's estranged dad first turned up in town, it was revealed that he had planted a mole, Audra, at the firm in hopes of getting his hooks into it. While Tucker claimed it was all because he wanted to work side by side with his son, they never could shake the sense that his intentions were more nefarious. Previews for this week showed Devin grilling his father about a possible connection to Mamie, but one wouldn't expect that to get him anywhere, as McCall would be unlikely to show his hand, even to his son, if he was Aunt Mamie's co-conspirator. Expect a full denial. Also, as numerous young and restless viewers have pointed out, it doesn't add up. Mamie knows Tucker's history with both Ashley and Devon and is highly unlikely to enter into an alliance with the man, let alone be yucking it up with him on the phone. So who called Mamie in her suite after the family gathering? We previously speculated that it might be Nana Webster, who is due back in town soonish, and who would love nothing better than to aggravate Jill. She's connected to the Chancellor family as she's Chance's mother, but her son has no interest in the family firm, so it's a stretch, though quite possible, that she's the other half of Team Mamie. But there's someone else on the canvas whose reasons would make a whole lot more sense, given present circumstances. Victor sold Mamie his stock in a move that seemed rather out of the blue, but we all know the mustache never does anything without a reason. Famed for his chess-like business moves and always being not 1, but 10 steps ahead, it's probable that he struck the deal with an angle in mind. What if Victor sold Mamie his shares on the condition that she lure Nate away from Newman Enterprises and back to Chancellor Winters? This would have been win-slash-win for Mamie, who would diversify her portfolio and reunite her family members, all while getting to aggravate the hell out of Jill as a bonus. Batu's Bono dedicates a song to Israeli rave party causalities. Need more evidence? Let's look at the timing. Mamie showed up in town with her big news directly on the heels of Victor taking back the CEO chair at Newman Enterprises, and her arrival coincided with the Black Knight assigning Adam the position of Nate's assistant. What does that have to do with anything? Victor saddling Nate with Adam, while also unceremoniously halting his big plan to become co-CEO, is bound to make life miserable for him at Northeast, making a return to Chancellor Winters infinitely more appealing. We also noticed that Mamie sought out Nate first to let him in on her secret, subtly flattering her nephew, and perhaps laying the groundwork for him to be more easily convinced to come around to her way of thinking. It certainly would explain a lot if we discovered Mamie and Victor were in cahoots with a common goal: get Nate out of Newman and back to his own family's company, and back into his cousin's good graces. After all, it's what Neil would want, right?